हेलो।
हेलो। हेलो सुतापा, ये मुझे लैंडस्केप में रखना पड़ेगा फोन। हैव डू आई नीड टू
Yeah,
पुट माय मोबाइल इन लैंडस्केप और इन द पोर्ट्रेट मोड?
like whatever the thing like comfort,
अच्छा,
like
अभी
I
ठीक है?
think would be yeah,
बिकॉज
this one much
अर्लियर,
better.
है ना? बिकॉज अर्लियर आई हैव पुट दिस मोबाइल इन द लैंडस्केप मोड। नाउ आई थिंक इज इट ओके? चलो भाई, इट्स माय
Yeah, it's
फर्स्ट
okay.
सेशन। आप सबसे पहले तो जस्ट डू टेल मी, इज एवरीथिंग फॉर एनी प्रॉब्लम, फॉर एनी ऑडियो वीडियो? इज इट एवरीथिंग ओके देयर?
Everything is fine, sir.
कुछ भी सेटिंग करनी है तो जस्ट डू टेल मी अ लिटिल फर्स्ट, देन वी विल मूव ऑन।
Trying out this first time. Like I came on live last, I think yesterday, maybe the day before yesterday. I came on live. Uh,
ओके।
Suddenly this thought and this idea came into my mind, and I thought like let's just uh, go live together. As also you also means told me that you want to practice with me that spoken English. You had that approach, so I thought, let's practice on live. So there, I don't
हाँ,
need to record and edit anything. I don't need to do that.
अच्छा तो in the similar way we can live on the Instagram, है ना? Because I don't know, I'm not a very much user of the social media mobile apps like the Instagram, Facebook, and all. Though all the things are going on in everybody's life, I have seen people around just scrolling up the entire day reels, seeing the children of these college going students, they are scrolling up the reels every day. But I'm not a, I most of the time I watch YouTube only. And every day my screen time, when I at the end of the day, when it's around 6 to 7 hours. But what I watch now, I usually whenever I'm travel to my office now, at that time I just listen to the conversation, listen to every day, listen to only productive content that will add some value in my life, that will make myself a little productive. It is about health, it is about fitness, it is about spoken English. And for the past
But
11 days,
in your internet it is quite unstable. Could you just fix that? Now you are moving now. Sometimes it got unstable.
because I'm on mobile internet now, and Wi-Fi is not there, but mobile internet is of Airtel and it's 5G. But sometime I think
Good.
it may be lag somewhere. Okay, so now can we continue? Kaise, how will you
Yeah, we
start your
can.
conversation? How will you take your session today?
I had no idea. Just randomly came here. Before that, I was doing something like I was busy with my work, and all of a sudden, within 5 minutes, I just complete those things, and I came here. I was hoping that you will bring some interesting topics, so we are going to
हाँ हाँ,
discuss.
कोई बात नहीं। आई एम ऑलवेज बी रेडी फॉर इट, and I really love to talk on some kind of topic, though I do not have much knowledge about anything, but I really love to talk on like anything, like relationships, career, how to make a career, habits, fitness, eating habits. So many things are there. I am reached at the 44 age this year, this month in February. Now I
Yeah,
do have a
Uma
lot
Sharma.
of experience of about life.
Say
Say
hi
hi in
to Uma Sharma. Okay. So, sir, like, just tell me about today's day, how it went.
my day went very well today, and usually every day went in a same way. And I just usually wake up in the morning. I went to walk in the morning. Every day I go for a walk, and I spend around 1.5 hour on for my health, and around 9:30 I leave the home to for the office, and I go to the office. I return back in the evening by 6 p.m. every day. Thereafter I again do some home household work, and then I go for again take a second walk of the day, 7 to, usually it's around 7, 6:30 to 7:30, or maybe sometime it takes up to the 8 p.m. every day. Then, and right now I am with you. Otherwise I do take a spoken I'm
When did
taking a class. YouTube, one of the guy from the mass study channel. He is I'm on continue with his spoken English course for 60 days that he is teaching on live on the YouTube. But I do watch his recorded lecture fastly in fast mode, and I do just write something, translate all the Hindi sentences, and just doing this thing. Thereafter, I take the dinner. At the end of the day, I try to read some kind of book. This way, my everyday pass on. And sometime I do spend my time with my children. Today we played together carom board around half an hour when I returned after returning from the office. This way I spend my day.
actually your internet is poor, I guess. Am I
Then
audible?
yeah, clearly no issue at all.
Yeah, whenever I just asked you that your internet is poor, that time you shows that yeah, your internet become like fine.
Internet is
Now,
okay, but at my side there is no issue at all. I think things are working very fine here. But I do not know how the things are going on when somebody is on the YouTube live session. It is also my first experience that I am talking live on this platform.
like I was scrolling my phone, so there I got to know some like one of a YouTuber did this thing like came on live and they just collaborate with each other. So this is something I thought like let's do that thing. And you had a lot of questions and you had a lot of topics with you yours. So that I
I am
thought like
really curious to know about something about from the people, their experience, what they do, how they do, why they do, something like that. And I really love to ask questions, and sometimes, but I do not have answers at all. So this is the thing with me. So how to build a career? Like you are doing all a job, I'm into a job, and for the past I think 25 years I'm into the state government job right now. And just what you have figured out. And are you a bachelor now? You do not married yet? Okay.
yes.
So just do tell me what are the really necessary things that one must do in today's times to make a career for him or herself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, in today's time, I thought like before that, before reading, I have a book that name is Poor Dad, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. I think you must have known this
I know,
book
I have read
also.
also. I think I read that book I think thrice.
Before
Right?
that book, my mindset was like I think we need to develop some skills in us in today's life, which can we don't know which skill um, future going to helpful for us. So in this way I used to think like we need to develop a lot of skills. There might be helping us, but after reading that book I in on that book they were giving much preference to money, how we can earn it, the process and all. And they in that book they are talking about fear. We are not no face we are not taking step ahead because of some fear and doubts. So I think, but still I would stick to that idea that we should develop our skills, and
Mhm.
then we can lots of door will open up for us after building up such skills.
Wow, great.
What's going on there?
For building a career, I think, yeah. If somebody wants to make a career in today's time, now one should have a clear understanding of himself or herself. And you must know about your own personal self, how, what's your objective, your thought process. And one of the important things that one should learn in life that we haven't learned in our days. I have got all the education in through the Hindi medium only. So that is the a deep analysis of oneself, like where I am good at. Nobody is good at in everything. Like when I see my academic records and my interest, if I say about that is the, it is I was good at in English only, but not in the 100 percentile. I'm not that type of a guy. I scored in the highest number. I got secured in the English only in eighth class. Eighth in those times, the eighth was board, 12th was board, and 10th was board. So my whole academic career, I secured good marks in English only, but the subjects were above average, above 50, 60 around I secured. But in the English, I got good marks. So one of the good thing that one can do in today's time, yeah, as you said, that the skills are very much important in today's time. First of all, second thing, one should be very well aware about how to use the privilege of the AI in one's work, in life, in what kind of work anybody is doing. Like we relate the AI to only IT people or the people who do their jobs with the mobiles or lab by using the laptops or IT related guy only. Generally we see, but it is helping each and everyone. It is it is helping teachers, doctors, engineers. Even in my locality, there is a big factory. Its name is Ijak. They make boilers for the international companies. And one day I got to know about a guy who is doing job there. And when I asked him, he is a mechanical engineer. He told me, I asked him, how do you in your day-to-day work? How are you taking the help of the Chat GPT or the Gemini? He told that I can't live without it. It is helping a lot by measuring things, by solving uh, calculative things, measurement of something, making the tools, and so many things are there. I do not know much about the mechanical whole things about the mechanical, but
Also,
he told me
on the
that he
other
is
hand,
taking. So AI is there. If I conclude, if I say about in points now, one should have a clear understanding of oneself. Second thing, understanding of his strengths and weaknesses, and the good thing is that where he or she is good at. Second thing, AI knowledge of AI tools, not about the making the tools, but of how one can use the write a good prompt. Second, third thing is the human behavior, and we can relate it with the your presentation skill. And present when I say about the presentation, here comes the part of the English language, understanding of the English language, writing, reading, speaking, all the four verticals of the English language, that is the listening, speaking, reading, and writing. One should focus on be good at in all these four verticals of spoken English. So in spoken, you should be good, and also presentation skills, making slides, making confidence level, public speaking. These are, if you are good at in all these areas, I think 80% of your work will be done, and 20% will be your subject expertise. Like if you are a physics teacher, if you are a mechanical engineer, if you are a civil engineer, doctor, anything, what kind of profession that you choose, that plays only 20%, but 80% of your role will be played by your spoken skills, your behavior with the people around, your AI knowledge, how are you taking help of it. I think, as per my own view, these are the things that one should do consider to make a bright career. Though apart from it, anybody can choose anything, like a lawyer, becoming a lawyer, engineer, customer support executive. So many things are there. Careers are still limitless. And in the online ways, there are opportunities are more as compared to in the offline. That's my
yeah,
take
right,
on it.
right. Yeah, it in a, in
But
a broaden
one,
way.
yeah, and one more thing I want to hear clear about now. Like I'm throughout my entire career, I'm into a government job. Earlier, I have served in with the Indian Army as a in the PBOR categories, and I have done there 17 years. Then I returned back to my home state. Then I joined Haryana Police. Thereafter, I left that. Now I'm serving as a Panchayat Secretary in the Village Development Department. So now the whole in the government sector, I think there is no. and not any skill, a specific skill is required. Only you need to be good at in the working with the computers, little bit of Excel, working a little bit of Hindi is still accept there. And there is AI is also, we are also taking the help of the AI by whenever we are going to write something. And but is when there is a question of settling out a career in the corporate or in the private sector, at that time you need to have all the things that I have earlier told. So this is a really, really bigger difference. In government sector, still do not require much hard and fast skills in the today's economy itself. But if you want to reach on a bigger ladder of success, you want to make a good amount of money, reach the promotional hierarchy also. At that time, you need to be good at 4 5 skills that I told. And what's your
Yeah,
take
you're
on it? What do you want to become in your life? And what are, I think you are into job.
yes, I'm doing that.
Ah.
Earlier, I used to be a private school teacher. From the graduation until before few months back, I was teaching
Mhm.
in a private school
Mhm.
because where I'm living, I know that there's no big companies. We can't develop our like career staying here. Yeah, hi,
Mhm.
all everyone. Sorry, is it you?
Oh, yeah, it's me. Said hi. Alok Kumar is
Okay,
there. Uma Sharma is there. Two people are watching us.
okay.
No, it's
So what
really
am I?
amazing. The three people are there who are watching us. Is there anybody has any question on it? And please share your thoughts on it. The people are through your comments. I really would like to see the how this the platform is working. It's really really Sutapa and me both are having the very first time this live session on this YouTube platform, and I'm really really thankful that humans have built such a thing that we can talk live on the internet. Really, it's a great experience. What do you say on Suthapa?
Yeah, this is something like we can connect to the audience even. Like they can also I when I post that I'm going to come on live. So also there also I mentioned that you can ask any queries. This is all about we are discussing. We are not teaching anything. We are not. We are here to practice and to develop our spoken English skills as well as to also we can get the chance to know that people where they are facing issue like
Mm,
lots of people they have their different own problems while learning this spoken English. They might tell you that they are they are facing issue to remember some vocabs. So when it comes about vocabs, I wanted to tell you like earlier I used to practice like writing down some of the vocabs. Like lots of people they suggested me that you need to learn at least two three vocabs in a day. So on based
mm,
on there, I used to write down five vocabs in a day. But later on, I used to feel like very lazy, and also I found myself I'm unable to utilize those vocabs into my conversation. It was like
mm.
worthless.
Yeah,
So
it happens
later,
with me also. Anna, it happens with me also. I think this thing won't work. That I have memorized, I have wrote down some 4 5 words from a dictionary or from any other sources. I found out from the videos, from the newspaper. I wrote it down. I made some sentences over there, but this thing won't work. Whenever it's
yeah,
time to like we both are YouTube, like at this time, what we can do now, we can I think we have to learn about some of the idioms, है ना? Like this is not my cup of tea, है ना? है ना? If
yeah.
you do not have a knowledge of something, है ना? No, you can't you do not have any knowledge about some kind of topic, so at that time you can use this very fabulous idiom, that is, it is not my cup of tea, I can't say anything on this matter, है ना? Simply. So whenever you can use such kind of words in your language, है ना? So I think it is really, really very lucrative, है ना? So
Personally, what
really,
I did. when I came to know that it is not working, then I stopped writing down new vocabs or advanced level of vocabs. Then what I did, when I was practicing like listening through listening, if I found that this is something like I want to include my conversation, suppose
Hmm.
that would be like basic, common, and maybe understandable word. But let's assume that plenty, the word plenty, you also understand the meaning of the plenty.
Plenty of
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
Hmm.
abundant, plenty. I know the meaning of.
Abundance, yes, abundance.
Still, I wrote down on my copy. Still, I wrote down because I know I understand the meaning of this. I don't need to write down the meaning of there, and I don't need to give the example of that with utilizing those word. So what I did,
What happened? Audio has gone.
hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Some due to bad internet. Why does it happen? Hello, hello. Is there everything okay? What happens? Welcome to live chat. Remember, God. Yeah. Okay, okay. ठीक है. Okay. Hello, can you hear
Is it
me?
okay?
Yes, yes. I can hear you. Okay.
Am I audible
Yes,
now?
please. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Please carry on.
Yeah, I wrote down my liking words, my choosing words. Suppose I'm using and you are talking, and I like that you have utilized that caliber word. So caliber
Hmm.
also it is quite common. And what I do, like I write down on a paper, and then on a week wise, just go through that for once on like once in a day. I observe that word. uh, After that what happened, like doing the repeating the same task again and again, then later on I was able to utilizing those words which I have wrote down already on my note. Then I was able to utilizing those words in my conversation. I started utilizing it. So it is not like you need to add on the fancy words, you need to add on advanced level words. It's so disturbing today.
कोई बात नहीं. Uh, it's the first time, and I think it happens. I think I need to have a strong Wi-Fi connection. Then only we can talk smoothly.
Not from your side problem, like it's I'm getting calls.
Oh,
That's the
अच्छा,
main
अच्छा, अच्छा.
issue.
If you are getting calls na, तो another whenever, but I think internet na, connection on the internet connectivity is very much required for this type of conversation, live conversation at least, है ना. I was
Hmm,
I was about to tell you that just be on the airplane mode whenever you are trying to make a conversation. But if you are just get disconnected from the internet, then how we will connect on a how we will chat as a live.
true.
Great.
Actually what
ठीक है.
happened, I connected on I came on live utilize using other sim cards, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting called to the other sim card. So that's the
अच्छा.
reason I'm no, that network issues
Okay,
arising.
just so Suthapa, please tell me about the learnings that you have taken from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, and how will you make these learning? into your life? How will you add on?
Um, I'm quite lazy that st this is a very small book, but still I haven't complete yet. So I can say somehow it is related to money and some of the things
You know, Suthapa.
change our personality even. It's showing that more into sailing part. If you're not even if your profession is different, but still it's showing that if you I think for once even you have to like you should experience that in sailing lifestyle. Maybe connecting with the people and trying to convincing them and lots of things. Though it sounds like
I have,
sailing, it's job, but
yeah, I have taken two lessons from that particular book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. That is, there is a quadrant, B, S, E, and I quadrant. And in that the core message of that particular quadrant is that one should start a career with a job, but never stick with the job only. As soon as possible, one should try to switch towards a side hustle, start a business. If you want to be rich or financially free. That is one lesson from that book. Second lesson is that the assets and the liability. And you get all the learnings whenever you completely read that book. At least I recommend that read that book at least thrice, है ना? Then you every time you will get some new things from that book. It's really one of the foremost and first book that one must learn whenever somebody wants to make a career. And it's one of the fabulous book on the financial literacy and on the YouTube. And whenever you ask someone, everybody will recommend this book to read it. This is the book. Another is the psychology of money, because at the end of the day, by having skills, by having degrees, by having experience, you need to be independent. You have to be independent to make some money, to live life independently, and it will possible only when you try to make some money for yourself. And it is both the books are really really fabulous and on financial literacy, and it will enhance your financial knowledge. Thereafter you will be able to understand the what the money is and how it works and why do we need it. Such type of questions will get easily answered by reading those books, and your knowledge area will also enhance through it. And I
yeah.
strongly recommend to you read both the books. Either listen to the audiobooks or get the PDF of those books. You will easily get everything from the internet at free of cost. But read it. Real action will be taken over by whenever you completely read that book.
Okay. The second one, what was the book you have suggested?
Psychology of money.
Psychology of Money. Okay. And
Hmm.
also
And I have,
said the
I do,
resources available on
uh,
internet.
on internet and so many other books if you wanna. Like, see,
How
make epic
got
money
that?
by make epic money by the Ankur Y2.
Actually, the later is became like
Make
opposite.
oh अभी भी
No,
ऐसी
no,
यार
no.
make epic money, make epic money.
Epic Money. Okay.
See, $100 startup. If you
Mm.
want to like I'm into a
You're,
job, I want to start something of my own, and in my free time, it could be
I think you
happen only with online, and then
reading
on.
reading
Mm,
books.
yeah, I really love to read a book. है See, see this one, Austin
What?
Kleong, keep going. हाँ,
Mm.
ये पब्लिक डीलिंग लोक व्यवहार है ना, and ये
Mm.
how to talk to yourself in Hindi, because I got the whole education in the Hindi medium, so I can understand the things and the core message of any book in Hindi. But whenever it comes to on the English, at that time I need to figure out the meaning of so many hard and fast vocabulary first. Then I am able to understand the message of the book. So that's why I took some of the books in the Hindi, but majority of them Hindi. And one of the really great book I will tell you too. Uh, yeah. Mhm. The Millionaire Fast Lane. This is also a
Huh.
very fabulous book. And second one, yeah, Nivesh, The Right Ways of Investing Money. It's written by Warren Buffett, a transcription of in Hindi. Nivesh, Secret of Investing. है ना? If I tell you about in Hindi and this. I do also love to read the books, but I haven't completed any of these books. I have completed only Epic Money and this one $100 startup. These are really very fabulous book, but it's about starting out a business in a low investment small business.
This two books, how many times you have read?
Once only.
Once.
And
Okay.
it's also it's a really long time ago when I have read these books, and presently I'm learning this. Keep going. Presently
Keep going.
this book, Keep Going
You are
by the
reading.
Austin Kleon. It's a really a
Okay.
good thing, Hana, how to take the decision. So many fabulous lessons this book also has. It's also recommended by one of the YouTuber. That's why I bought on that particular day to make, and also it's in English too. And I do read around 5 pages of this book, Hana,
Mm-hmm.
just
Are you
trying to
liking?
enhance.
Are you liking that book? After reading this one, what do you think? Like, are you liking this book?
Absolutely, very good book.
Okay.
I will recommend to
Mm,
my children to read this also.
okay. Children too.
So,
Like this book, it is. It is. Is it in simple words?
Austin Kleon books. This it is simple and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is simple. Ah,
Okay. This
and
is understood.
very
Quite.
very simple, easy to understand. Very very
Correct.
simple book. If some and I like the Chetan Bhagat style. It has this book has been written by the Ankur Wariku. The
So
YouTube channel Ankur Wariku.
whoever wants to develop their English, spoken English, they can start reading those books. Could you just
Yeah,
repeat the those books? One
uh,
is keep going. That some of the easy to understandable books. Could you just
if
repeat
easy to
the?
understand, if you want easy to understand, then go for the Epic Money or Epic Career by the Ankur Wariku. Easy to
Mm,
understand. Or if it is not possible, then read the any novel of the Chetan Bhagat.
okay.
It's for only specifically for enhancing words and understanding of the spoken English only. But if you want a
Mm,
specific knowledge, then you need to buy any specific book for that particular subject.
okay.
Otherwise, books are
Uh,
so many there. Or and you can simply start with the see children tales, fairy tales of the children. It is
do you
if
read?
somebody, yeah, I have read it twice, and it's a very beautiful advice for the who people who are beginner in their spoken English journey. They must start their English with a very simple children stories. And if they do
Yeah.
not like to buy a book, they can watch English videos. Pe- है ना?
Ami, Ami,
So, so
Ami. Sorry.
no problem. People are there who have made their beautiful content, children's stories kind of content with animation styles, with written text over there, and they are making you understand by reading each word, what kind of the sentence structure it has, what kind of vocabulary, present tense, adjective. They are teaching in this way. It is also one of the fabulous way to learn or think in English, especially if somebody do not want to like to reading the books, then he can watch content in English content, है ना? So he should start with the small English stories. If somebody is beginner at a very initial stage, then after watching the content in English for 10 days only, it is a practice. This practice should go on for 10 days only. Thereafter, he should learn about, he should watch content like the English conversation videos, understand pronunciation, and also English movies one can watch. But I think the effective way is the learn. If you want to speak, to learn only English conversation. I think it's be more than sufficient content. No need to watch throughout the day just entirely on the English thing. And another important thing, then try to write in English something like how your day has gone so far. Write it down, whole summary of the day in English,
The
and
things
just
like
you see the result. If you, well, these are the three honest advice from my part. If one can
still are you
use,
writing task? Still are
huh?
you in into writing?
Yeah, I do write around 10-15 lines about something, how my day went on, any good thing, bad thing, anything, whatever comes to your mind, I am
How
going there,
long
anything.
doing this? How since
20
how
minutes.
long that developing this writing skills?
Not on a regular basis, but
Mm.
occasionally, second day, fourth day, whenever this idea come to mind, and when I, it's also
A
the
little.
depend on the availability of time also. But usually I do. But because I these days what
Uh,
I'm doing, like after completion of this video, I another task for me is the mass study English YouTube channel. He is taking up the live classes of this spoken English course that is from for the Hindi medium students. Though I do not need anything for it. I know the sentence structures and all, but still, whenever you watch some kind of video on it, on English specifically, you will learn
mm,
something from it also. Some new
yeah.
ideas come into your mind how you can incorporate in your own way of style speaking. So this thing, Sutapa, these are a little things that I do on a routine basis.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
Mm,
Lots of things you have shared. Yeah.
mm. So
Anything
is
else?
it enough? Is it enough for today's live session? It's already 36 minutes over. Are you happy?
Yeah. Yes, I'm happy. Like because of
Okay.
some network issues, I have lost some times, I guess. Could you just see the on live how many minutes it's showing?
36:57.
36. I'm getting
36
here 30.
minutes. 37 running now. 37 minutes.
But here on my top of my screen, here it is showing like 13 minutes only here. I don't know
Oh,
why.
I 30 minutes
Uh,
left. Here 37 minutes completed.
okay.
Mm,
Nice. Uh, there's nothing to say here.
mm. So okay, we'll meet you any another day, and on tomorrow we can have another session, or we can talk as per your wish whenever you free. We will talk on unemployment, poverty, so many things are there. Content, what kind of work content one should watch whenever starting a career, or
Mhm.
anything. Your hobbies, travel experience, medical issues, family life, relationships, so many things. We all humans are connected with everything. So you can put honestly your thought on it. Just this is the way of conversation only. This is the subject of the tomorrow's conversation. You just feel free to connect with me again, and we can talk on the teams and the platform you would like to.
Yeah, sure, sure, sir. Bye bye.
Okay. Yes, close for today. Thank you for your precious time, and wish you all the best for your best life ahead. Thank you very much,
Same.
Suthapa. Thank you, and very good night to you again.
Yeah, good night. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, close the session.